Hi, I'm Peggy Bendroth, and I'm the director of the Congregational Library here in Boston. Our conversation today is with Nancy Ammerman. She's a professor of sociology at Boston University. We asked Nancy to come and lead a discussion of a new book about American religion, American Grace, How Religion Divides and Unites Us. It's by Robert Putnam and Robert Campbell, and it is really kind of a must-read book for anyone who's interested in the way that religion works in this country today. Hope you'll enjoy the interview. Nancy, we really enjoyed the discussion we just had on American Grace, and I thought this conversation could kind of hit the highlights. And so one of the things that is so fascinating about American Grace is that in many ways it confirms all the things we thought we knew about American religion, and other ways rewrites it. And particularly, I was thinking about the way evangelicals are portrayed in this book. Maybe you'd like to riff on that for a while.
Oh, sure. You know, one of the things that is very interesting about American evangelicalism is that it's incredibly diverse in all kinds of ways. It is not just older white Southerners. It is people across ethnic lines. It is people across age lines, obviously, but also, not nearly all evangelicals are dyed-in-the-wool and really, really committed and true believers. There are lots of evangelicals who are just as marginal and kind of, hanging on to the edges and not really true believers as you might expect in other religious traditions. So one of the things I think that we often think about when we imagine American evangelicals is that they're all really good, true believing, attending church every Sunday kind of folks. And there's just an enormous range of diversity there. There's diversity in terms of ethnicity. Obviously, African Americans are like white evangelicals in many ways, but one of the things that this book points out, I think quite rightly, is that they're not just evangelicals who happen to be black. It really is a distinct religious tradition that they share many of the kinds of beliefs about the importance of the Bible, the importance of Jesus and a saving relationship with Jesus, of proselytizing, those kinds of things. But they put it together in a very different way, and of course have a very strong sense that deep piety, it has to be wedded to a sense of social justice, to engagement with trying to change the structures of the world and so forth. So there's African American Protestantism that kind of looks like evangelicalism, but kind of isn't. One of the other growing segments of the American evangelical landscape is the Pentecostal, and particularly Latino Pentecostal segments of the tradition. So close to 20% of American evangelicals, of younger American evangelicals, are Latino. So we're finding, people coming from all over the world, all over the Latin world, into the U.S. We're very aware of that sort of influx of Spanish-speaking people, and we don't always think about them as evangelicals, but a lot of them are. A lot of them come as evangelicals, or they are converted to evangelicalism once they are in the U.S. So another piece of American evangelicalism that doesn't look like the sort of stereotype of Jerry Falwell or whoever that we have in our heads.